Okay, you guys alive?
Jim. Good evening, and welcome to the Nightcap on Channel 237, a little slice of heaven. I'm Sebastian Moore.
And I'm Jessie McLean.
Earlier today, Afghani army troops captured the town of Musa Kuala. NATO commanders in the area say that the town is one of the last remaining Taliban strongholds in Afghanistan. American and British troops have been fighting alongside the Afghani forces for 2 days prior to the capture of the town. I believe that we have an audio feed to Colonel Bunbury, who is commander of the British forces who were part of the fighting. Colonel, are you there?
Is this blasted thing on? I say, damnable electronics.
Colonel, can you hear me?
I say, who's there?
Colonel, this is Sebastian Moore at the Nightcap on Channel 237.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Colonel, you were part of the fighting that took place, is that correct?
Yes.
What is the significance of the victory at Musa Kuala?
Last Taliban stronghold, old boy. Off they went, scampering into the hills.
Can you talk about the level of cooperation between the Afghani army, the British forces, and the American troops?
Absolutely. The Afghani army regulars are charming little men. Quite resilient. Fair soldiers, but dedicated. We train them ourselves, you see.
And who bore the brunt of the fighting?
Well, the Afghani army regulars did the bulk of the fighting, with support from our mechanized formations and an American air support.
Thank you for your time, Colonel. It's great to know we have men like that on our side.
Absolutely, Sebastian. It's just a shame we don't spend that much money over here, though. Something a little closer to home. NFL star Michael Vick has been jailed for 23 months for his part in a dogfighting ring. The Atlanta Falcons player pleaded guilty with 3 others in August to running the dogfighting ring.
We here at the Nightcap like to keep you updated on what's going on around the world.
And here at home.
And tonight we bring you this story from Jharkhand, Pakistan. A judge of a fast-track court has paid for advertisements in local newspapers asking for the Hindu gods Ram and Hanuman to appear in court to settle a 20-year-old land dispute. The judge had previously sent letters in unaddressed envelopes, which were returned to him as the addresses were incomplete.
Generally what happens to unaddressed envelopes.
That's right. The land in question has on it a temple for each of the gods been called on. It seems the priest of one of the temples believes the land to be his, and the locals believe that the land belongs to the 2 deities.
Oh, and that's why we have separation of church and state. God bless America.
Let's hope they show up in court to shed some light on the situation.
And more importantly, back to the home front. Something of heartbreak and tragedy is occurring today at Montgomery County Community College, where a cat is stuck in a tree. For more on the story, we go live to Shirley Johnson in the field.
Thank you, Jessie. Poor Stacy Hicks' cat is stuck in a tree. Stacy, what do you have to say about what's happened today?
Well, I was on my way to Drama 237 class, and all of a sudden, Jingles just jumped right in my backpack.
And how long would you say Jingles has been stuck in the tree?
I'd say about like 5 minutes, but honestly, I mean, I'm so worried about him. He must be so cold and hungry and frightened, but I don't know. I mean, are we going to be getting anyone to come and help him?
Well, now that we've gotten a good look at Jingles, what kind of feline is she?
It's a he. He's a hybrid. Duh. He's obviously a Persian/mountain lion. I mean, I'm not a biology major or anything, but... And so, honestly, don't tell me how it's done.
Don't worry, we weren't going to.
What?
Never mind. Anywho, why do you think Jingles won't come down from the tree?
I think he's just mad at me.
Do you think he's showing any signs of, behavior disorders?
No, I think he's just mad at me.
Well, has Jingles been under any kind of stress lately?
Well, now that I think of it, I mean, he didn't finish his breakfast this morning, and we did just move into this fabulous apartment, great tiles. But I think he kind of misses his friends, and I don't really know what to do. I mean, I feel like an awful parent.
Well, you know what? I have some people that will help you, and they're great. Oh, well, if Jingles was to fall from the tree, how many lives would he have left? Well, I'm Shirley Johnson, reporting live from Montgomery County Community College. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, it's rolling.
Okay. That was heartbreaking. Thank you, Shirley.
Absolutely, Seb. She's a very talented American reporter.
Sudan, Darfur. Names you've probably heard a lot about in recent months. The violence between the rebel insurgents and the Sudanese government.
That's a messy situation we should stay out of, Sebastian.
Darfur is a genocidal war zone, and the international community, in particular America, should be doing more to promote stability in the region.
That's what the African Union is for.
The African Union has troops in Darfur who are undersupported and generally considered to be a stopgap measure.
There are many more important issues, domestic issues, that demand our immediate attention.
Like cats and trees.
That was a fluff piece, and you know it. I'm talking about social welfare, the coming energy crisis, the working poor, those without health insurance, and you're ranting about wasting money in a third world country that will never be stable no matter how much money you pour into it.
We have responsibility to the international community to aid those who need it and support human rights and the principles that have made America great.
America has a responsibility to look after its own people. Jerkface.
Triple bombing in Iraq, wench.
Ike Turner dies at 76, and I heard you kissed the cameraman.
EU leaders signed treaty in Lisbon, and I hate you.
Bush vetoed the child health bill again. You smell.
Colonel Gaddafi faces torture charges. You artless hedge pig.
The Spice Girls are on tour, and you're a wanker.
Can we get a commercial break? A commercial break would be great. Commercial break. Commercial break. Thank you.